Okay, greetings out there. Another day, another trip report. Today I'm actually in Melbourne Airport and I'm going to be flying on QF. Alright, greetings out there. I am currently in Melbourne Airport in the Qantas lounge and today I'm flying on QF 773 over to Perth. On the A330 in business class, so definitely looking forward to that. It's been quite a while since I've been on an A330, I'd say about 3 years now, probably since I went to Shanghai last. So yeah, now I'm just having some breakfast and looking forward to the trip. Okay, I'm just leaving the lounge now. Obviously I didn't film too much in there. I need to respect people's privacy in those areas. It was obviously quite full as well, as it's a morning time, but anyways, I'm going to head to the gate and get ready to go to Perth.
Now I'm settled in my seat. Thanks for joining me on this trip report over to Perth today on VH-EBL, one of 18 A330-200s in the Qantas fleet. The A330 business class seating arrangement comes in a 1-2-1 configuration, and it is the exact same product I have previously done a trip report on with their Qantas 787s, when I flew Sydney to Auckland back in March 2020. So unfortunately today I have an aisle and window with the bulkhead closer to the window side, and to be honest I can't actually remember selecting the seat. However, I feel it must have been all that was available on the window sides. All is not lost though, as there is no one in front or behind me, so there is a nice level of privacy in 7A. I'm just not a fan of having 100 passengers walk right next to me. Expecting a 3.5 hour flight today for the 2,698 kilometre journey over to Perth, and we'll be winding our clocks back 2 hours for Perth time. I'm just going to jump in and say, if you enjoy these types of videos, I upload trip reports every Tuesday at 6 PM. So please consider subscribing to my channel to stay updated when I upload new reports. But for now, let's enjoy the takeoff from the Qantas A330-200. Not long after takeoff, I took advantage of the in-flight Wi-Fi before playing around with the seat settings, as one does. But make sure to check out the back massage setting. With a little recline and the massage going, this flight is off to an excellent start. Half an hour into the flight, and around the same time we're leaving the shoreline of South Australia, meal service came around, and lucky me, as a celiac, I'm usually one of the first to get my meals. For other passengers, they were serving a choice between a barramundi fish meal or a salad for this morning's service. So although mine may look a little plain, I have a nice chicken beans and rice meal with a nice sauce, salad, a roll, and a chocolate mud fruit bar along with some fruit to go with it. For me, this is great and the meal is fantastic. After getting up to stretch my legs, I had a quick chat with a friendly cabin crew who flew down to Melbourne from Sydney this morning. And after making it back to my seat, I was keen to get some rest before arriving in Perth. I managed to get a short rest and close the eyes, but before I knew it, we were already heading back inland near the town of Esperance in WA, some 2.5 hours after takeoff in Melbourne. 3 hours and 10 minutes after takeoff, we began our descent into Perth. And as the captain just mentioned, we're making great time today, however air traffic has slowed us down a bit due to traffic in the area. But all that means is that we're going to be landing right on schedule. We touched down in Perth at 11:40 AM local time, 3 hours and 43 minutes after takeoff in Melbourne. Overall, I have to say this is one of the better flights I've had in recent memory. Aside from being in business class on the Qantas A330, there was a friendly crew, great meal, and you can't beat a seat massage at 40,000 feet. The meal service was fantastic, and to be honest, I can't wait to fly this aircraft in business class on a long-haul flight in the near future. But once again, thanks for watching one of my weekly trip reports. I have some interesting flights coming up over the next few weeks with my trip to Singapore and Malaysia. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider subscribing to see my new trip reports every Tuesday. But until then, all the best.